Hello, this is Ralph back again with another video, and in this video I'm going to take kind of a fun little topic for me anyway, talking about marketing techniques, negative marketing versus positive marketing, which one is better? And I tend to go by the old school. Some of the kings in marketing back in the 1930s, 1940s, and 50s were Dale Carnegie, author of the book How to Win Friends and Influence People, talked about having a positive attitude, educating yourself, being the best possible person that you can be, and then expressing that, to other people, recognizing the strength and validity of others, and recognizing the strength and the validity that is within you. A very positive motivational message. And also The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale, in which, yeah, he talked about, having a positive attitude, positive thoughts, how important it is to shape your message and present it in a positive way. And in our own contemporary times, you've got master marketers and entrepreneurs like Tai Lopez. Focuses a lot of his teaching focuses on the lessons learned from Dale Carnegie and Norman Vincent Peale, and then he builds on top of that. And then, of course, Grant Cardone, who comes across very positive, highly motivational, and encourages his students and followers to be the best, to be, what is his catchphrase? Be great is his catchphrase. Tai Lopez is be strong, focusing on those positive attributes. Now, when we go to social media, YouTube, and just general online sites today, we see that a lot of the sites, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, focus on the negative. And it's like this little picture I have on my desktop of this little chimpanzee holding a gun. It's got a really negative look on his face, like, I've been had, and is saying to himself, all I can do is throw shit. And, that is the truth. If you look at people in marketing or in social media, whatever they do, who focus on the negative message, you kind of get a feeling that they themselves are empty vessels, that they have nothing good to present to the world. All they can do is just throw shit at other people, and that's their talent. Now, in marketing, in sales, in any kind of business, and especially within your personal relationships, you want to let people know that you have something of value. As a person, you have something of value. You have intangible qualities and characteristics and talents that you give to the world, that you can present to other people. And if you're in sales, then you have to be able to present your product or your service and say, hey, look, this has great value. Let me tell you about this value and how it can be used to improve your life. And if you have a message like that, that's extremely positive, I still believe, even in this day and age of online negativity, the people will beat a path to your door. You just have to be able to express yourself in a positive way. And let's take a look at my YouTube channel here. This is a channel that I'm building. I've still got a lot of work to do on it. But, I am focusing on trying to present, my ideas, my programs, my products in a positive way. And some days I have to work pretty hard on it because the trap of negative thinking is addictive. A lot of people fall into it because it's just so common. And I know a lot of people that I respect who are professionals, in their own fields, who fall into that trap of negativity and negative thinking. And, they just push people away sometimes. But if you work on it, if you stay focused, you can present a very positive image to the world and a very positive message to the world, and just tell them about, your product, your service, whatever it is. Will it honestly improve their life? And if you feel that your product or your service is honestly going to add value to a customer's life, then present your message in that way. Don't fall into the trap that so many other people fall into of talking about your service, but first talking about how bad the competition is. God, I hate marketers like that. And I'm not going to name any names, but I think you'll be able to kind of pick them out. People that will take 90% of their presentation on YouTube or wherever you find their business presentation, take the first 90% of that presentation talking about how bad the competition is, about what a scam the competition is, and then almost by way of an afterthought, spend the last 5 to 10% of the presentation talking about their product or their service. And my attitude is, going back to the monkey throwing shit, if your product is really good, is really great, is really life-changing, then lead off with that. Why spend 90% of your presentation leading off about how bad everybody else is? I mean, when people focus on the negative, it tells me that they don't have anything positive of their own to present or to sell. And so anymore, that negative marketing is just a severe turnoff for me. Now, one guy that I really love, and I'm going to go to his YouTube channel next, Paul G. Farmer. We have some similar businesses that we're both into, and in his videos, I mean, he comes across as not really that awe-inspiring. He's a basic guy, a former teacher who found out he could make a lot more money online doing marketing than he could as a teacher. And I think he said he makes more money in a month now as an online marketer than what he made in an entire year teaching. And so that's why he went from teacher to marketer. But I mean, he makes pretty average videos, but his main strength is that he knows his product. He knows it inside and out. He uses everything that he sells. He uses himself, and he can tell you what are the strengths of this system. What are the weaknesses of this system? And how can you, use this system the best possible way? And he doesn't spend any of his time talking about how bad the competition is. Instead, he focuses on the positive. And I'm just scrolling through some of his video titles now, and I don't see the word scam in any of these video titles. Talking about negative marketing, one of the most popular negative marketing techniques is to use the word scam in a YouTube video, like saying, blah, 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 such and such opportunity, is it a scam? Or, something like that, leading off with that. And again, the power of negative marketing being shown there. And the weaknesses of negative marketing in that instance is you have to focus on what kind of people are you going to attract. Are you going to be attracting the intelligent people that want to change their life and are looking for good opportunities? Or are you going to be attracting the less intelligent, less than average, negative-minded people who just want to gossip and complain about everybody else? And Paul Farmer's focus is on the former, not the latter. attracting quality, serious-minded people who want to improve themselves and are looking for good tools with which to work. And that's what how he presents himself on YouTube. So, to sum up here, should you be using negative marketing techniques or should you be using positive marketing techniques? My opinion is that if you want to attract serious people who are thoughtful, reflective, and have a higher than normal intelligence, then positive marketing, positive presentation is going to be your strong point. Now, if you want to appeal just to the masses and you don't care who your customers are, you just want to get clicks on your YouTube video or clicks on your blog posts, then yeah, one of the most popular ways you can do that is talking about how bad everybody else is, using the word scam and with every other breath, not quite that badly, but just using that as your lead-off point. And yeah, you will attract a lot of attention from the vast majority of people, but ask yourself the question, is the product that you have going to be useful to the vast majority of people who don't have the gumption to change their life? Or is your product or service geared towards the exceptional or above average people who stand out from the rest, who want to stand out from the rest, and who want to do everything they possibly can to improve themselves, improve their lives, and grow a strong business? And if you're going after that second class of people, then leave the negative marketing techniques behind and focus on the positive. Paul Farmer, I think I can share this. He shares this in one of his videos. I think he's a 7-figure income earner. The other people that I've focused on, Tai Lopez, net worth of, I think it's $3 to $5 million. And again, he tends to come across very positive, inspirational person. Grant Cardone, net worth of, I think, something like $300 million. Again, a person that focuses on the positive. So, yeah, there's a lot of value in focusing on the positive, not just value in the intangibles, talking about, being able to influence people, but a lot of power when it comes to making sales. So my advice is, if you're doing your marketing, don't be like a negativity, what's a nice way to say it? Don't be a negativity queen or a drama queen. Just focus on the positive and tell people about your product. How is your product good? What makes it stand out from the rest without throwing stones at the rest? And how is this product seriously going to change the life of the person that you're talking to? And if you can do that, then you're going to begin to make sales and do quite well. Paul Farmer does quite well. Tai Lopez does quite well. Grant Cardone can do quite well. You and I can do quite well with the same techniques. So until later, this is Ralph signing off. If you like this video, if you found some value in it, be sure to give it a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe if you like. And we will see you in the next video. Until later, take care.